Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. It is officially the end of April / beginning of May. I don't know if this video is going up on the 30th or the 1st. We're halfway to Halloween, so I'm channeling full witchy vibes today. I just needed it in my soul. It was one of those days. Honestly, most days are one of those days, but today especially was one of those days. I can't believe that we have already completed a third of the year. This is bonkers. I also cannot believe that I'm not in my house right now. I can't believe I'm still in the temp home. It's crazy. I might be in my new house by the time this video goes up. It might be delayed again another week or so. I don't even know, but alas, I can't add my new house to my monthly favorites yet. Maybe next month, we will see. Welcome to my monthly favorites video. These are the things that I was loving in the month of April. I have some body, I have another fragrance. I bet you can guess what it is. I have some food, makeup, a bag. I have a lot of things to talk about actually. Not very makeup heavy, but I do have some nice staple makeup products that I'm excited to talk about with you. I love doing these videos. I love just kind of recapping on what I was loving. I love taking notes on what I've been loving throughout the month. I love hearing what your favorites were. It's always super cool to read through your comments and just hear what you've been loving. Before we hop into the video itself, I did of course film this look. It should already be up on my IGTV by the time this video goes up. And then just my details. My choker today is from Shop Sun & Co. You can use my affiliate code BEAUTYBEAM for 10% off. My plugs today are from Love Kills Boutique. This is a Christmas brand wig. Check my FAQ in the description box if you need spelling. And I don't know where this hat's from. It's quite old. It's either Target, could have been Amazon. I'm not totally sure. It's just been sitting around for ages. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in and chat about the things that I was loving in the month of April. I keep like having to check my calendar to make sure it's actually the end of April because I can't believe we're already this far in, my goodness. Let's just start with body because I don't have like a lot to talk about, and I've already talked about these once technically on my channel, but I wanted to talk about them again because I do consider these favorites for the month. I've been using them almost every time I shower. But this is the Glycolic body line from Pixi. It includes a body wash, a body peel, and a body lotion. I've been using these most times I shower. I've been using this lotion pretty much every night, especially if I take a nighttime shower. The body wash just feels very glidey and very cleansing, and it doesn't dry me out, which I really appreciate. And then the body peel you use right after you wash your body with the body wash, and then you rinse it off, and then you scrub this on, and then you immediately wash it off. I was worried this was gonna be a product where I had to let it sit on my body for a while, and I just like don't want to be the person that's chilling around naked. So I was happy that this was a thing you can just wash off immediately, like while you're in the shower. And this is just a lotion. It absorbs nicely. I feel like I do have to rub it in for a little while before that like white cast goes away, but it doesn't leave me feeling slimy or sticky. I've really been enjoying lotioning my body after the shower the last 6 months or so. I'm already dropping everything, but I really like these. I got sent these from Pixi about a month ago, and I was really excited to try them because I'd actually been getting really low on body lotion, so I was mostly excited for that, but I was pleasantly surprised with the whole line. I don't know as of right now what I'll repurchase. I feel like I'm getting kind of low on these two. I don't know if I'll repurchase them as of right now, but I might, or I at least might venture into other like body treats from Pixi. That's what like the body line is called. So we will just have to see. If you've tried other like body washes and things from Pixi, if they have any other ones, let me know what you think. Next up is a fragrance. I did finally pick up that 5th and final Pacifica fragrance that I did not have. I've mentioned these, I think, last favorites video. They sent me the Dream Moon and Flower Moon about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I fell in love with them. So I went to Target and picked up the other 2 scents, and I didn't pick this one up because I was like, I don't need all 5, calm down, but I love this one. I've been wearing this a lot of the time this month. This is the scent Blue Moon. It's water, lavender, and currant. I never know how to pronounce that. It's the fruit. It just smells so sweet and lovely, but it's not too warm, but it's a little bit warm. But not as warm as Silver Moon, which is like vanilla, almond, and spice, if I'm remembering correctly. I really like this one. I don't think I'm gonna be loving this one as much in these upcoming months. I feel like I am kind of more feeling my Cherry Moon the most right now, which has that nice, pleasant, fruity scent. But I do like this one, and I think I'll enjoy this one the most once winter rolls around. But I don't know, I'm a novice about fragrances. This is like the first time in my life that I've ever gotten hype about fragrances. And they're not like the most fancy, they're not very expensive, but that works for me since I'm not a big fragrance person. So these have been enough to get me excited. They make me smell good. It might not last all day long, but it's enough to make me feel happy and a little more confident. And it's just, I don't know, they're so cute. I just love them. I had one person notice that I keep the other ones back here and they were like, don't keep those out and about. The window will like ruin the scents. It's not a very lit room and I do shut the blinds in this room. I pretty much am only in here when I'm filming, so very short periods of time. And this is the temp house anyways. I don't have unlimited space to put things anywhere right now. I'm trying not to get too comfortable and unpacked since we're hopefully leaving soon. But I just wanted to note that because I feel like by mentioning those, someone's gonna bring that up as well. They're fine, it's okay. Okay, moving on to makeup, I have a few things to talk about that I've really been enjoying. Let's start with brows. I usually go in the order that I do my makeup, and I actually have a brow product to talk about. It's not too often I try a new brow product that I fall in love with, but this is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. Mine is in the shade Ash Brown. I got this mostly just because I ran out of my brow pen and a few other things, so I ran to Ulta to just restock on a couple things, and I was like, you know what? I'll just try this NYX pen. It's affordable, see how it goes. I love it. It's similar to the Glossier Boy Brow in the sense that it's like a felt tip brow pen, but I think I might like it more and it's more affordable. So I will probably continue to repurchase this one as I run out of it. I really like it. I just love doing the combination of just a tinted brow gel, throw in the brow pen, clean up with concealer, and call it a day. It's so quick and easy and it gives me that fluffy look and I just love it. This has been a great brow pen. Moving on, I have a couple complexion things. First being the Fenty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Mine is in the shade 1. I am wearing it currently. This one's cheating. I haven't been loving this the whole month. I've only had this for a week and I've worn it, I think this is my 5th time now, but I've worn every time except this currently for like an entire day. I love how this is sitting on my skin. I was skeptical but intrigued. Really wanted to try this because I really do enjoy a light coverage foundation, but I was nervous because I wasn't a fan of the first one because I don't like a matte effect, and the hydrating one didn't really work for me that great either. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't anything that fantastic. I've been very impressed with this. I find it just blends onto my skin with a lot of ease. All of my products blend nicely on top of it. I don't feel like I look too dry or too matte or too slippy or too anything. I feel like this is just a really good kind of neutral finish foundation. It's not too anything. I feel like I can kind of play with whatever products I want on top of this so far and nothing has seemed bad. So far I'm very happy that I purchased this during the VIB sale and I'm just gonna keep trying it out and see what I think. But so far I have 0 complaints, so I figured I would throw it in this video to give you an update. I don't even think I played with this on camera yet. I am gonna film a get ready with me at some point to just play with a couple new things that I have acquired, so just stay tuned, but I have been playing with this and I do really enjoy it. Next up, I have the Moon Prism Blush Palette from Lunar Beauty. This was a subscriber gift. Thank you so much, Gigi. I've been raving about this so many times. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in a video at least 1 million times. But I've been loving this over the last month and I'm so upset at myself that I didn't own this sooner because it's so beautiful. I've used every single shade a few times. I'm actually not wearing it today. Poor planning, but I've been wearing this most days and I absolutely love it. I think my only complaint is I wish there were more glowy shades because this glowy formula is beautiful. I need Manny to come out with another version of this blush palette with different shades obviously, but predominantly glowy because that glowy formula is absolutely everything. I love the matte ones too. They blend like absolute butter. They're so pigmented, but I feel like it's very easy to control. So if you're someone who's scared of pigment, I think you'd like these because they're not too much too fast, if that makes sense. I love every single color. This one isn't my most favorite because I'm not like a bubblegum pink kind of girl, but I do feel like it blends nicely and flatters pretty much anything I put around it, so that's nice. I love this palette. I've been so impressed. I'm so grateful for this gift and I'm so upset that I didn't own this sooner. Last complexion related thing, I wanted to talk about my Jason Wu Jason the Freckled Boy Freckled Tint. I'm wearing it as my fake freckles today and I have been for the last month. I threw this in my cart when I was shopping at Target for groceries of all things, but I was very intrigued by this. I've seen a couple people talk about it and I was intrigued to try the brand, so I figured I would start with this and I'm really liking this. I still think Freck is superior, but I do like this one a lot. I like it more than Lottie London, but less than Freck. I don't really have definitive reasons. I just That's just how I feel. That's what my heart wants. But this is fantastic and it was pretty affordable. I'm curious about trying more from this brand, so let me know what you've tried and let me know what you think I might enjoy. I was intrigued by the lip masks, but I really don't need them, so I don't think I'm gonna get them. But the packaging of everything looks beautiful. I love the just sleek, minimalistic kind of feel. I'm really impressed so far. I like this Freckle product and I want to try more from the brand. Moving on to eyeshadow, I have 3 eyeshadow palettes to talk about. Let's just go with my other gift from Gigi. This is the Strawberry Dream palette from Lunar Beauty, and I'm so upset that I slept on this one as well. First of all, the packaging is literally everything. I know this is an older palette at this point, but it's new to me and I'm stoked about it. I've already done a get ready with me playing with this palette and an Instagram video, and I just love it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's so much more versatile than I initially thought based on pictures when it first came out. The shimmers are superb. I do wish this looked a little more chartreusey on the eye like it does in the pan. It pulls a little just gold on me, but it's still gorgeous. I love the berry tones. They're so rich and so yummy. I'm loving this right now and I think I'm going to really love it in the summer. It's so gorgeous and I'm just very impressed. And now I want the Eternal Eclipse palette because I skipped that one too. And now I want to know what I'm missing. I already knew I loved the Moonspell palette, but I haven't tried anything else. So now I need to try more. I'm wearing his lashes too that I've been obsessed with. They're in the style Luna. I guess I could probably throw that in the video as well. These were also a gift from Gigi as well as 2 other pairs, but this is the only pair I've worn so far. They're almost dead. I've worn these a lot. I've worn these probably, oh my gosh, probably at least 20 times already, if not more. And they're finally almost falling apart. I think I might get another use or 2 out of them and then I will bust into another shade, not shade, style. I almost said flavor and then I said shade. We're landing on style, but yeah, loving the lashes as well. Next eyeshadow palette is the one I'm wearing right now. This is the Melt Cosmetics Mary Jane palette. I got this as a gift to myself. I have not bought a palette in a very long time and I'm so excited about this one. Again, this Instagram video should already be up on my channel by the time this goes up, and I did already do a first impressions as well. I wanted to do multiple looks videos with these last 2 palettes and the one I'm going to talk about next, but I'm just trying so hard to post relevant content and also pre-film things for when I actually do move and so I can have time to settle in my house. So doing multiple looks videos just takes so much time, so I haven't had time to do that. Very sorry, I'm doing the best I can to get out extra content for you. But anyways, this is the palette. I'm obsessed with it. I know Melt has hit or miss reviews, and I've even seen hit or miss reviews about this palette in particular. I personally yet to have a bad experience with Melt, and this is no exception. The mattes blend so easily for me. They're very pigmented, but they blend with such ease, and I love their shimmer formula. It just looks so sultry on the eyes, and I love this color story. It's cool tones, but grungy and delicious. I like that there's those weird taupey shades down here and then leaning into the silvers and then just the basic more cool tone neutrals, but they're still not basic because they have more of like an interesting feel to them. I've been loving this. I think it's so beautiful and I am not regretful at all that I bought it. I'm so happy. And I've come to the conclusion that I think I'm one of those people that just doesn't have a problem with Melt's formula. I've skipped on some palettes in the past just because I've heard hit or miss things, but I think I'm gonna slowly collect the ones that I don't have, because I've even been informed by some of you guys that you've tried the palettes that I don't have, that I skipped out on, and you didn't have problems either. I think I'm just gonna be one of those people that hasn't had a problem with Melt, and I might not ever. So I actually did pick up the Millennial Pinks finally at the Sephora BIB sale. It's not with me at this moment in my possession as I'm filming this, but I do want to do a get ready with me with it. I think it's gonna arrive tomorrow, so that'll be up probably after this video, so just stay tuned. I'm so excited to try it. That's when I heard a lot of hit or miss things, but I'm confident that I'm gonna have a good time, and I'm very excited to finally have it because I've dreamed about it ever since it came out. I want the 420 as well, and probably also the Rust, but I think I'm gonna wait till fall because that's my favorite time of year, and those are my favorite colors that time of year. Very predictable, I know, but I think that might be a nice little treat myself present later in the year, so we'll see how that goes. And finally, the last palette I want to talk about is the You Beauty from Glaminatrix. I'm so thankful they sent this to me because I've been having a blast. I did do a first impressions and Instagram video and a get ready with me with this, so if you want 3 looks, go check out those videos. There are stunning multi-chromes in here, and the shimmers that aren't multi-chromes are also to die for. The mattes are absolutely spectacular. They blend like butter. I love the saturation. The color story is so unique and fun. I feel like I'm gonna love this literally every time of the year because you could do so much with it. It's so versatile and so fun. I love the shade names and the theming. It's an homage to Australia because it's an Australian brand. And this has just been nothing but pleasant to play with. I'm so thrilled about this palette and I just had to shout it out. I've been loving it this month. And finally, last makeup item to talk about, I had to shout out the Lizzie Gloss from the Colourpop Lizzie McGuire collection. This came out more towards the end of March, I believe, but I've been mostly using it this month. I'm wearing it right now with a lip liner and I love it. It's a clear gloss with glitter in it, but it smells like bubble gum. I feel like this particular gloss has more of a plumping effect than the typical So Juicy glosses. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I swear it's more plumping than normal. I love how cute it is. It's so shiny and I love the specks of glitter in here. It's very 90s and I absolutely love this. I've already worn it probably like 7 or 8 times. I can't get enough and I just had to shout this one out. I love all the glosses from that collection, but they're all very sheer on the lips, so you're not gonna get that much difference, and this one's my favorite in particular. Let me chat about the bag I got before we hop into food. So I pre-ordered this bag back in January, I wanna say, and it just got to me like a week ago, and I'm so excited about it. It is beautiful. Look how cute it is. This is the Spring-O-Ween bag. It's everything that I needed. This is from the brand Backstitch Bruja. I'm pretty sure that they're doing pre-orders on this again. I don't know what the status is as of right this second. I'll of course have the website down below. This was my first time purchasing from this brand and I'm so impressed. The quality is so good. Let me show you the inside. The inside is these like jack-o'-lantern daisies. It's so cute. I'm so impressed with this. I will definitely purchase more from this brand in the future. I think they already ran a pre-order for this product, but I think they're gonna do another one, but they came out with this picnic basket that has like spider webs on the inside. It's so spooky and cute, and I think when they do the next pre-order for it, I'm gonna snag it because I don't own a picnic basket and that one is so up my alley, but I just had to shout this out because it's so beautiful. The quality is amazing and I'm so just impressed and I just had to show you guys. Okay, food favorites. Mostly snacks actually. I've discovered a couple snacks that I like. First being a snacky drink really. I've been obsessed with matcha this month. I was scared of it and now I'm obsessed with it. I don't have it all the time, but when I get in the mood for it, I've been loving matcha lattes. I just brew up my matcha mixed with my milk in a frother, pour it over some ice, and it's delicious. Sometimes I add some cinnamon. Sometimes I add some of the chocolate sprinkled donut seasoning from Flavor God, and it's just so yummy. It makes such a good snack and I just love it. The one in particular I've been using is the Matcha Love brand barista sweetened matcha. There's a million matchas out there though, so I'm sure they're fine, but this is the one in particular I've been using. I've been loving making little iced matcha lattes. I haven't had it hot personally. I'm more of an iced person when it comes to this flavor, but yeah, there's that. I've been obsessed with these milk bars. If you watch the vlog, you already know how much I love these, but these are the Truffle crumb cakes. We have chocolate chip and birthday. I love them both so much. I usually just split one of these with Zane because there's 2 of them in here and they are so delicious. I feel like they satisfy my sweet craving, but they also kind of fill me up enough to not feel the need to have like a ton of food. I don't know if that makes sense. It's a great little just kind of pick me up if I need a snack in the middle of the day. I love these. They're so yummy. You keep them in the fridge and I just adore them. And finally, the last snack, and again, if you watch the vlogs, you know it's coming, but these are the perfect snacks. Peanut butter cups. I love them with my whole heart. I have the flavors dark chocolate sea salt, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate mint. I think the dark chocolate sea salt's my favorite, but I love all 3 of these. I rotate between all of them. I think there's also a flavor that exists that's chocolate with coconut. I hate coconut, so that's not for me, but I love these. They have 7 to 8 grams of protein depending on which flavor. 210 calories, so they're not the most low-cal snack in the world, but they do fill me up and give me a nice little boost if I just need something in the day. So I feel like they're a pretty substantial, good snack, and I've been obsessed with them. I think they are absolutely delicious. So yeah, that was my bunch of favorites for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like I'm in such a good mood. I just love hanging out with you guys. You guys have been so great. I've been loving doing the vlogs with you and just getting close to you, and it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for being patient during my house moving process. I know how annoying it probably is to listen to me talk about it in every video, but it is the only relevant thing in my life right now. and it stresses me out every single day. So hopefully we'll be in our house soon and I won't have to like talk about the stress of it all anymore, and I can get back to a regular filming schedule, because constantly pre-filming for literally months now has been a lot because we haven't known when we're gonna move, so I'm just constantly trying to stay ahead, and I'm ready to just get back to a normal schedule and have my house. Again, I would love to hear what your favorites were. Have you tried anything that I mentioned today? I just want to hear what you have to say down below. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me your current favorite emoji, and if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram, it's BeautyBee, and follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Please make sure you're staying informed with everything that's going on in the world. There will be links in my description box that will take you to information and resources and ways in which you can help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.